Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf, and this is day 2 of my daily weigh-ins. Alright guys, how are you all doing? It is Tuesday. I am calling it Chooseday. I'm not taking credit for it. I saw it on Google somewhere. I started that last week on my Instagram and again today because I am a firm believer that, we can't control what happens to us 100%, but to a degree, we can control and choose how to react to the situations. Obviously, that's takes a little bit of practice because, our gut instinct might be to react one way. But when we actually take a moment and realize I can choose how to react, I can choose how I feel to a degree, then that really helps control the situation. I mean, we all know how I get when I've done certain weigh-ins, especially when they don't go too well, and I am not too happy. And not that you can just choose, okay, I'm going to be happy instead, but when you take a moment back and be like, all right, cool, this happened. Can I choose to take control of the situation? Can I choose to learn from it, grow from it, prevent it from happening again, stuff like that. That's kind of why I've been doing these, literally yesterday and today, but weighing in every day, just because I want to kind of examine a little bit closer. I do, like I said, I do not believe it is mentally healthy, at least for me, a lot of the times, to be doing daily weigh-ins because we know how much our body can go up and down, and I know how much stepping on that scale can affect my mood, so I'm not encouraging myself to do this for a long time. But it is very, very fascinating. And before I get into what the scale actually said today, I want to just point out, I do know that I was tagged by Tracy over at Trials of a Long-Haired Girl, and I plan on doing that tag on Thursdays. Typically, I end up doing them on Thursday because I just don't get to them till then. But I'm like, well, I'm doing a video right now, so why couldn't it be that? But I want to go over to my parents' house and do the tag with my parents, especially since my stepmother wants to be a YouTube sensation. So just to kind of get some extra feel for it. And plus, I feel like it would make it more exciting. I know it has to do with fall foods, and some of them I looked at the questions. Some of them I don't have a strong opinion on, so it might be interesting to get some other people's opinions on them, especially them. But yeah, so I will be doing that. So anyway, back to the weigh-in. So you guys know that because I said yesterday, so if you watched my video yesterday, you know that I typically eat whatever I want to on Sundays. This whole journey, I have ate whatever I wanted to on Sundays. Because the first time I lost weight, when I was 25, well, maybe a little bit older than that, but still, when I was in my mid-20s, I ate whatever I wanted to on Sundays, and it worked. But now I'm 35. Things change, and I'm re-examining whether that is productive or not. I'm complaining mentally, at least, if not on here, that it's going too slow, that it's not going as well as I should. I'm trying to blame this or blame that, when this whole time there's been this elephant in the room of me not tracking what I eat on Sundays and not staying within my points. I do believe that I can treat it as a treat day still, and I plan to on Sundays have my dailies and my weeklies, but not go over that. So I'm going to be changing that next week because finally accepting that, I think, will help. Especially, like I said, stepping on the scale yesterday, I was up 8 pounds in one day. 8 pounds. 8 pounds in one day. And if this is how it is typically gone, because of me doing that every Sunday, say I go up about 8 pounds, and then I have a week to work that 8 pounds off plus a little bit more from the previous week, so that I can have a decline on the scale journey graph thing. Does that make sense? But yeah, so either way. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And so I stepped on the scale again today, and I'm going to do it every day this week. And I'm down 4 pounds overnight from eating properly. And so Keep in mind, some of the gain yesterday was probably sodium, probably other weird factors, food that hasn't fully digested, especially with as much as I eat on Sundays. Probably takes it a while to digest. So it's going the direction I want it to go. And like I said, I do want to keep it a treat day. I will still eat my daily points and weekly points on Sundays because, as like some of you guys said in the comments when you're addressing yesterday's video and past few days' videos, I do think that's important for me. Everybody is different, but me knowing that I have something food-wise to look forward to on Sunday, it helps me behave the rest of the week where I'm like, I want this, but I can wait until Sunday to have it when I have more points and eat something else instead right now. And that really helps me a lot because if I was trying to just behave 24/7, and I shouldn't say behave, that's a bad choice of word. But when I trying to eat a certain way every day of the week, that would, for me, make me end up wanting to just quit and fall off. Versus if I am having those treats on Sundays, then it's like, okay, cool. I can do this for now. Anybody can do anything for at least a day. And then I just add, 4 more of those, 5 more of those, and then it's Sunday and I can have the extra stuff. So that's the route I'm going to go. And I do understand some people can't because I have been that person in the past where if I go overboard today, then I'm going to go overboard tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. And I am lucky that I'm not that person. So this is what's working for me. This is how I'm going to be going forward. But yeah, back into why I'm doing this and why I'm looking so deep into it. One, for myself, but like as Sandy from over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy, she was talking about yesterday about how we feel, and you guys don't put the pressure on us, but like those of us that have these YouTube channels, they help a lot. Your guys' support means so much. And I do not think I would still be going at it. And I don't think I would be re-examining what I'm doing as much as I am. I'd be quitting if it wasn't for you guys supporting me and this channel and the whole community in general, Facebook and other YouTubers. Super helpful. But because we have chosen to share our journey on YouTube, mentally, I know for me, and it sounds a little bit like for Sandy and probably a few other YouTubers, we feel a pressure to do well. Like, we want to set an example for you guys. We want to show how things are done. We want to be an expert. We want to be awesome. And when the reality is like, why do I specifically think I'm so special that I need to be an example for anyone? That's not the purpose of any of this. This is me sharing my journey with you guys. I've explained before why I even started the channel, because the first time I lost weight and was successful was years ago when Facebook wasn't the mega monster that it is now. It was just mainly just, a handful of friends and family and whatever, and that was it. So when I would post my weigh-in on my Facebook page every Sunday, I would have the feedback from my friends and family. Now, if I post on Facebook, you may or may not see it. That between all of the Facebook groups and pages and just, a lot of people have hundreds of friends on there. Certain people's posts do get lost. And so I was trying that and I wasn't getting it. And I need the mental support. I need the feedback. And so that's why I started this channel. It's not so that I can show people what to do. It's not so that I can tell people how awesome I am. It's so that I can hold myself accountable and have other people help hold me accountable and encourage me and comfort me when I need that too. Basically, I'm just a very needy person. Yeah. But anyway, that's enough of that. I am liking my mood right now. Also, side note, because, I tend to go a little off the rails. Granted, I hate to say that it's because of those numbers going down into the direction, but also the fact that I am trying, that I am not letting different situations and things affect me to the point that I want to give up, that I want to quit. It's motivating me to work harder and figure out what's going on. So that is me choosing Chooseday how to respond to life. And so I'm liking that. I'm excited by that. All right, I've got to clean because I do have a friend coming over later for me to color his hair. Actually, color very similar to mine right now. So I am going to let you guys go. Please. Okay. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.